Hey guys, Trunkett here, back with another video for the Testers Season 3, Episode 2. Episode 3, this is a review of Episode 3. If you haven't seen the episode, go watch it before you watch this, and blah blah blah. If you have seen the episode, you can stay and blah blah blah. Okay, so basically, the episode, this time, the challenge was based on Uncharted, and I was happy, because anything based on Uncharted is awesome. It was based on Uncharted Golden Abyss because that one, of course, is just coming out. It would be coming out, now. Even though they recorded the episodes in November, it's still, it is just coming out now, and that's when the episode was released. So yeah, I mean that was a good timing thing. So yeah, that's why they did that. And then, so the challenge was like they had to go through this obstacle course, and it was all weird. I don't think they got to pick their teams this time around. Did they get to pick their teams? I don't think they picked their teams this time around. I think this time around it was just like they were picked. Their teams were picked. I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Because, yeah. Something like that. And then, so the challenge had to go through this obstacle course with, like, bags of melons. And then, with those melons, they had to shoot down targets with a slingshot thing. And the challenge was pretty weird. I mean, like, one team, obviously, like, there was one, like, very obvious weak link when the challenge started, and that was Burn. Like, wow, you're stupid. Like, you didn't carry any melons. I know that the guy told you not to, but then she was like, it's so that I could get there quicker so I could start shooting melons. You don't have any melons, you can't shoot any melons. Someone said, I don't know. What?
What are you doing?
I'm making a video real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because I need to do that before I start my homework. Okay, good. I didn't stop recording. That wasn't a long enough break to stop recording. Sorry, guys. That was disturbances. But yeah. So, where was I? Yeah. And then like so I could get there to shoot cannon, start shooting quick. If you're the first one there, and you don't have any melons, then how are you gonna start shooting? That was stupid. And then their team just had a kind of iffy strategy. Like the guy who took himself upon as a leader was great. Like that guy is probably gonna win because he's just that good. He was like an ex-military guy, and he's all freaking ripped and stuff. So, but yeah, he's pretty smart. Now, granted, I don't think that the idea for him to tell Burn to not carry any melons was smart. Now, this is what really got me. When Egoraptor went up to shoot his thing, he got it right off the bat. Right when he went, he got it. Like, right when he shot it, he got it. I think it was like his first or second try or something. And then, like, naturally, he went back to go grab more melons so that his teammates would have melons to shoot. That is a great idea. That is what you do. Because, obviously, you can't get enough in the first try, because some people are going to be really bad at it. And you can't really... And, I mean, obviously, you can't really show someone how to shoot it, because they have to shoot it on their own, and you can't, like... be like, this is how you do it. It's not really like that. You just gotta do it. And then the other team went, and they did great. They did great. And then, except for Christy Pride going back to get melons when she hadn't shot yet. That was not smart. But, besides that, they did great. And they won. And they got to meet Nolan North. They got Nolan North's book, and Nolan North apparently snuck some Vitas to them. I bet, he was giving them to let them show. They didn't get to keep them, but they did get to play a fully unlocked Vita before anybody, because this show was taped in November, and they got to play a fully unlocked Vita then with Uncharted Golden Abyss and all that. It's great. So yeah, they got to do that because Nolan North snuck them some. I don't know if he actually snuck them some or if he was, told to bring them. But, he brought them 3 Vitas, and they got to play around with them, and apparently they were awesome. And they were all bleh. And then, so that was great, because I would love to meet Nolan North. If I could meet Nolan North, I would be so happy, because, I sort of want to be an actor when I grow up. I'm still deciding between, video game programmer and actor, But, so I would love to meet him, because he's just, like, he's such a great actor, and he does so many great voices and all that. I love him. So, that would have been, like, my favorite prize, was to get to play with the Vita early, get Nolan North's book based on Uncharted, and meet Nolan North. That's phenomenal. And then, in the eliminations, Egoraptor, the guy who did probably the best on their team, on the losing team's team, got kicked. That was the biggest bullcrap I've ever seen ever. I think that's stupid as hell. Like, he did nothing wrong. He did great. Like, and the guy's complaint was, why didn't you stay to show them how to shoot it? Because when Suskaiden tried to show Byrne how to shoot it, Meredith had to tell Suskaiden to like, back off. It's stupid as hell. Like, Egoraptor should not have gone home, and I'm pissed that he did, because I like the guy. I want to see more of him. Granted, I do think he should have gone home in the first episode, because that was... But this time, when he shouldn't have been kicked off, he did get... It was really stupid. I mean, I really didn't like that. And then, thank God it was a double elimination, because if Byrne wouldn't have gotten kicked off and Egoraptor would have gotten kicked off alone, I would have been pissed, because Byrne deserved to go home. Now, granted, Suskaiden also... kinda deserves to go home. No, because she didn't know. She didn't know if it counted, like, when she shot hers, but there were only enough things for everybody to shoot down once, so obviously, like, that was kind of stupid of her, but she didn't really know. You can't blame her for that. That was a little less than what Byrne did, plus Byrne couldn't shoot it worth crap. And then, like, it was like, and, you know, even after the challenge when they lost, the guy, Achilles Might, tried to get them together and make them, you know, not want to throw anybody on the bus, making them feel like they were all one and not try to go against each other. And then the elimination, Byrne, right off the bat, Byrne turned against Suskaiden. I don't like you for that, Byrne. I really do not like that. I really think that was a stupid, horrible, terrible move. I just don't like that. That just made me like you a lot less. And I was like, okay, you know what? I want you to go home now, because that... You guys made up. You guys were, like... And she didn't even do anything wrong. Suskaiden didn't do anything wrong. I mean, sure, she did that one little thing that cost them, like, 10 seconds, but they lost by, like, a minute or something like that. No. So anyway, yeah, or 2 minutes, something really ridiculous. And so anyway, that's my review of episode 2. It was a good episode. It was very entertaining. I loved it because the challenge looked interesting to watch, and the commentary was great. You got to meet Nolan North. It's great. So, yeah. I'm going to go watch episode 3 because it's up right now, and then I'm going to go be pissed because I have a C in science. It's bad for me. Anyway, yeah, bye.